Ma'am, shall we start the program, ma'am? Bagavathi, ma'am.
దీని అది పెట్టిన సిపికి
Ma'am, voice break ಆಗುದು, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. A warm welcome to all participants to the day 3 session of the 5-day International Faculty Development Program on Next Generation Healthcare Transformation with Generative AI Application, organized by LKP Academy in associate with GRDP Society. Today, we begin our journey into the exciting world of AI in healthcare and generative AI application, exploring how these technologies are transforming modern healthcare system. It is my pleasure to welcome our esteemed speaker, Dr. R. Bagavathi Lakshmi ma'am, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Applications, Wales University. Without further delay, I now invite Dr. Bagavathi ma'am to deliver today's session. Welcome, ma'am.
ఎస్ మ్యామ్. Good evening to everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome all participants to this FDP program on Gen AI applications in healthcare, transforming healthcare through intelligent systems. Artificial intelligence has emerged as one of the most disruptive technologies of the 21st century. Among its recent advancements, Gen AI has gained tremendous attention due to its ability to generate human like text, images, audio, videos, and intelligent recommendations. Healthcare is one of the sectors that stands to benefit the most from Gen AI. Ma'am, it's audible? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. It's audible.
Okay. From assisting doctors in diagnosing diseases to accelerating drug discovery and enabling personalized medicine, AI is reshaping the healthcare ecosystem. The first objective is to understand the fundamentals of artificial intelligence and generative AI technologies. Second, we will explore how healthcare
Bagavathi ma'am.
systems have.
Ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes,
screen
ma'am.
visible ಆಗಿದೆ, ma'am.
Now is it visible?
1 minute, ma'am. No, ma'am, not visible, ma'am.
Just a minute, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. Your screen is not visible.
Ma'am, it's visible now? Ma'am, is it visible now?
No, ma'am, not visible, ma'am.
No,
Second, we will explore how healthcare systems have evolved from traditional care delivery models to AI-enabled intelligent healthcare ecosystem. Third, we will examine major healthcare applications including disease diagnosis, medical imaging, drug discovery, telemedicine, and clinical decision support. Fourth, we will analyze real-world implementations from leading organizations such as Google, Mayo Clinic, and IBM. Fifth, we will discuss the benefits of generative AI, including increased efficiency, improved accuracy, and enhanced patient care. Next, we will critically evaluate ethical concerns such as data privacy, algorithm bias, explainability, and accountability. Finally, we will explore future research directions and opportunities for academics, researchers, and healthcare professionals. We will begin with an introduction to artificial intelligence and understand its historical evolution. Next, we will discuss the emergence of Gen AI and the technologies behind it, including deep learning, transformers, and large language models. After building a foundational understanding, we will explore healthcare applications such as diagnostic systems, medical imaging, clinical decision support, and drug development. Before discussing solutions, we must first understand the problems faced by modern healthcare systems. Healthcare organizations worldwide encounter several critical challenges. The first challenge is the increasing healthcare expenditure. According to global reports, healthcare costs continues to rise due to aging populations and chronic diseases. The second challenge is the shortage of healthcare professionals. Many countries face deficits in doctors, nurses, radiologists, and specialists. The third challenge involves diagnostic errors. Research indicates that diagnostic mistakes contribute significantly to preventable patient harm. Another challenge is the growing prevalence of chronic diseases such as diabetes, cancer, cardiovascular diseases, and neurological disorders. Healthcare systems also struggle with unequal access to medical services, particularly in rural and undeserved regions. Furthermore, hospitals generate massive amounts of healthcare data every day. Managing and extracting meaningful insights from this data is difficult using conventional methods. Gen AI offers innovative solutions to many of these challenges. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence refers to computational systems capable of performing tasks that traditionally require human intelligence. These tasks include learning from experience, understanding language, recognizing patterns, making decisions, and solving problems. For example, when a doctor diagnoses a disease, they analyze symptoms, patient history, and test results before making a decision. AI systems mimic this process by learning patterns from large datasets and generating recommendations. There are three major categories of AI: narrow AI, general AI, and super AI. Currently, most healthcare applications belong to narrow AI, which is designed to perform specific tasks efficiently. Examples: medical image analysis, disease prediction, clinical documentation. AI does not replace healthcare professionals but enhances their capabilities. The development of AI has occurred through several important phases. In 1950, Alan Turing proposed the famous Turing test, which evaluates whether a machine can exhibit intelligent behavior comparable to humans. In 1956, the term artificial intelligence was officially introduced at the Dartmouth Conference. During the 1980s, expert systems became popular. These systems used predefined rules to assist decision making. In the 1990s and early 2000s, machine learning emerged, and enabling systems to learn from data rather than relying solely on programmed rules. A major breakthrough occurred in 2012 with deep learning, which significantly improved image recognition and natural language processing. The next revolution came in 2022 with generative AI and large language models such as ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, and MedPub. Today, AI systems are capable of generating human like content and assisting in complex healthcare tasks. Healthcare has evolved dramatically over the past few decades. Initially, healthcare systems relied on paper based records and manual processes. The introduction of electronic health records marked the beginning of digital healthcare. Subsequently, smart healthcare systems emerged, integrating sensors, wearable disease, and cloud computing technologies. The next stage involved artificial intelligence, where machine learning algorithms analyzed healthcare data to generate insights. Today, we are entering the era of generative AI driven healthcare. In this stage, AI assists clinicians, supports decision making, generates medical reports, and enhances patient engagement. The future will likely involve intelligent healthcare ecosystems where humans and AI collaborate seamlessly. What is generative AI? Generative AI refers to a class of artificial intelligence systems capable of creating new content. Unlike traditional AI, which focuses primarily on prediction and classification, Gen AI can produce original outputs. These outputs include text, images, audio, videos, computer code, medical reports. For example, ChatGPT generates human like text reports. DAL E generates images from textual descriptions. Healthcare specific models generate clinical summaries and treatment recommendations. Generative AI learns patterns from the vast amount of training data and uses these patterns to create new content that resembles human generated outputs. These capabilities make generative AI particularly valuable in healthcare settings where communication and documentation play critical roles. Several advanced technologies contribute to the success of generative AI. The first is machine learning. Machine learning enables systems to learn patterns from historical data. The second is deep learning. Deep learning utilizes artificial neural networks with multiple layers to process complex information. The third is neural networks. These networks are inspired by the structure and functioning of the human brain. Another important technology is the transformer architecture. Transformers revolutionized natural language processing by enabling models to understand context more efficiently. Finally, large language models integrate all these technologies to generate coherent and contextually relevant outputs. These technologies collectively enable Gen AI systems to perform sophisticated healthcare tasks. Large language models, commonly known as LLMs, are the foundation of modern generative AI. These models are trained on enormous datasets containing billions or trillions of words. Examples include ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, MedPalm, LLM. LLMs possess several important capabilities. First, they can understand natural language. They can generate coherent and meaningful responses. They can summarize lengthy medical documents. They can answer healthcare related questions. And they can also assist in clinical documentation and report generation. In healthcare, LLMs can support doctors by quickly reviewing patient histories, summarizing research articles, and generating draft clinical notes. However, human oversight remains essential because AI generated outputs may occasionally contain inaccuracies or hallucinations. Healthcare is one of the most data intensive industries in the world. Every patient interaction generates valuable information that can be used to improve diagnosis, treatment, and healthcare management. The healthcare data ecosystem consists of multiple sources: electronic health records, laboratory reports, insurance records, genomic data, medical imaging systems, wearable sensors, clinical notes. For example, when a patient visits a hospital, doctors collect symptoms, laboratory results, imaging scans, prescriptions, and follow up information. Traditionally, much of this data remained isolated in separate systems. Gen AI can integrate these diverse data sets, identify hidden patterns, and generate meaningful insights. The challenge is not the lack of data, but transforming data into actionable knowledge. This is where intelligent healthcare systems become extremely valuable. Why generative AI for healthcare? Healthcare generates enormous volumes of structured and unstructured data. Doctors spend significant time reviewing patient records, writing reports, and analyzing information. Generative AI addresses these challenges through automation and intelligent assistance. Key reasons for adopting generative AI include improved diagnostic accuracy. That is, AI systems can analyze millions of previous cases and identify disease patterns. Faster clinic decisions. Doctors received AI generated summaries and recommendations. Personalized treatment is what? AI can tailor treatment plans according to patient history and genetics. Next, operational efficiency. Administrative tasks such as documentation can be automated. Better patient experience. In this, patients receive timely responses through AI powered virtual assistants. The healthcare industry increasingly recognizes Gen AI as a transformative technology capable of improving both clinical outcomes and operational efficiency. This slide illustrates the overall workflow of a generative AI enabled healthcare system. The framework begins with data acquisition from multiple healthcare sources. Step 1 is data sources: patient records, medical images, genomic information, and sensor data. Step 2, data processing. Data cleaning, normalization, and integration occur at this stage. Step 3, AI intelligence. Machine learning and deep learning models analyze patterns. Step 4 is knowledge generation. Generative AI creates clinical summaries, diagnostic suggestions, and treatment recommendations. Step 5, clinical decision support. Healthcare professionals evaluate AI generated insights. And last, patient care. The final outcome is improved diagnosis, treatment, and patient management. Human expertise remains central throughout this process. Healthcare applications of generative AI can be broadly categorized into four domains. Clinical applications. These directly support patient care, including diagnosis and treatment recommendations. Administrative applications. These improve operational efficiency through automated documentation and scheduling. Research applications. AI accelerates scientific discoveries and drug development. Patient centric applications. These include virtual assistants, symptom checkers, and personalized healthcare support. Each category contributes to a comprehensive healthcare ecosystem where AI enhances healthcare delivery while reducing burdens on professionals. Clinical decision support systems, or CDSs, are among the most impactful applications of AI in healthcare. These systems assist healthcare professionals by providing evidence based recommendations. Examples include disease risk prediction, treatment planning, clinical alerts, medication recommendations. For instance, an AI system may analyze a patient's symptoms, laboratory values, and medical history to suggest a possible diagnosis. The goal is not to replace physicians, but to augment their expertise. Benefits include reduced diagnostic errors, faster decisions, improved patient safety. Modern Gen AI systems can even explain the reasoning behind recommendations, increasing trust and transparency. Accurate diagnosis is one of the most critical aspects of healthcare. Generative AI assists clinicians by recognizing patterns that may be difficult for humans to identify. Applications include cancer detection. AI analyzes imaging and pathology data to detect tumors at early stages. Cardiovascular diseases. Algorithms access ECG signals and risk factors. Neurological disorders. AI helps identify Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, and stroke risk. Infectious disease. AI can support early detection of outbreaks and disease progression. The major advantages include early diagnosis, faster intervention, and improved treatment outcomes. Several studies have demonstrated AI performance comparable to experienced specialists in specific diagnostic tasks. Medical imaging is a cornerstone of modern healthcare. Radiologists analyze thousands of images daily, creating significant workloads. Gen AI assists by enhancing image quality, detecting abnormalities, segmenting organs and tissues, generating preliminary reports. Common imaging modalities include X rays, CT scans, MRI scans, ultrasound images, PET scans. For example, AI can highlight suspicious lung nodules on chest CT scans, helping radiologists prioritize critical cases. This improves efficiency while reducing diagnostic delays. Radiology has emerged as one of the leading beneficiaries of AI technologies. Generative AI supports radiologists in several ways. Automated detection. AI identifies abnormalities such as tumors, fractures, and lesions. Report generation. Systems automatically generate draft radiology reports. Workflow optimization. Urgent cases can be prioritized automatically. Quality enhancement. Low resolution images can be enhanced using AI techniques. Benefits include faster turnaround times, reduced clinician workload, improved consistency. Many hospitals now integrate AI tools into radiology workflows as a second reader rather than a replacement for radiologists. AI assisted pathology. Pathology involves examining tissues and cells to diagnose diseases. Traditionally, pathologists manually analyze microscope styles. Generative AI introduces significant improvements by detecting cancerous cells, quantifying disease progression, supporting diagnostic consistency, classifying tissue abnormalities. Digital pathology combined with AI enables rapid and accurate analysis of large numbers of samples. For example, AI can identify subtle cellular changes that may indicate early stage cancer. This supports pathologists in making more accurate and timely diagnoses. The integration of AI into pathology is expected to improve both efficiency and patient outcomes. Drug development is traditionally a lengthy and expensive process. Developing a new drug may require 10 to 15 years, billions of dollars, extensive clinical testing. Generative AI is transforming this process. Applications include target identification. AI identifies biological targets associated with diseases. Molecule generation. Generative models design new drug candidates. Toxicity prediction. Potential side effects are identified early. Clinical trial optimization. AI helps select suitable participants and predict outcomes. One remarkable achievement occurred during the COVID-19 pandemic when AI assisted systems accelerated vaccine and therapeutic research. Generative AI has the potential to dramatically reduce both development time and cost, leading to faster access to life saving medications. Drug discovery is a complex, multidisciplinary process involving biology, chemistry, medicine, and clinical research. Traditionally, this process requires extensive laboratory experimentation, making it expensive and time consuming. Gen AI is transforming each stage of the drug discovery workflow. Step 1, target identification. The process begins by identifying biological targets such as proteins, genes, or enzymes associated with the disease. AI analyzes vast biomedical datasets and scientific literature to identify potential targets more quickly than traditional methods. Next, molecule generation. Gen AI models can design entirely new molecular structures with desired therapeutic properties. Instead of manually screening millions of compounds, AI can generate promising candidates within hours. Molecular simulation. AI predicts how generated molecules interact with biological targets. Researchers can evaluate drug effectiveness, binding affinity, toxicity levels, and side effects before conducting expensive laboratory experiments. Clinical trials. AI assists in patient recruitment, trial design, risk prediction, outcome forecasting. The last stage is drug approval and monitoring. After regulatory approval, AI continues monitoring drug performance and adverse reaction. Gen AI significantly reduces drug development timelines and increases the probability of successful outcomes. Traditional healthcare often follows a one size fits all treatment approach. However, patients differ significantly in genetics, lifestyle, medical history, environmental exposure. Personalized medicine aims to customize treatments according to individual patient characteristics. Gen AI plays a crucial role in enabling personalized healthcare. For example, AI can analyze genomic profiles, biomarker information, medical records, life cycle factors, genomic analysis, precision treatment, customized therapies, patient specific recommendations. Benefits of personalized medicine: better treatment and outcomes, reduced adverse drug reactions, faster recovery, improved patient satisfaction. Consider cancer treatment. Two patients with the same cancer type may respond differently to identical therapies. AI helps physicians identify the treatment most likely to succeed for each individual. Personalized medicine represents a major shift toward precision healthcare. Genomics is the study of an individual's complete genetic material or DNA. The human genome contains approximately 3 billion base pairs, making genomic analysis extreme data intensive. Generative AI assists researchers and clinicians in interpreting this enormous value of genetic information. Applications of AI genomics. Genetic disease prediction. AI identifies mutations associated with inherited disorders. Cancer genomics. AI analyzes tumor genetics to support targeted therapies. Risk assessment. AI predicts susceptibility to disease such as diabetes, heart disease, Alzheimer's disease. Precision medicine. Treatment plans can be tailored according to genetic characteristics. For example, AI may identify a genetic mutation indicating that a specific drug will be highly effective for one patient but ineffective for another. As genomic sequencing becomes more affordable, AI genomic healthcare will become increasingly common. Telemedicine refers to the delivery of healthcare services remotely using digital technologies. The COVID 19 pandemic significantly accelerated telemedicine adoption worldwide. Generative AI enhances telemedicine by making virtual healthcare more intelligent and efficient. Applications: virtual consultations. Patients can communicate with healthcare providers through online platforms. Automated medical documentation. AI generates consultation summaries and clinical notes. Clinical decision support. AI provides recommendations during virtual appointments. Follow up care. Patients receive automated reminders and health monitoring support. Benefits of this: improved healthcare accessibility, reduced travel requirements, lower healthcare costs, faster service delivery. Telemedicine is particularly valuable in rural and undeserved communities where access to specialists may be limited. AI strengthens telemedicine by providing intelligent support to both patients and healthcare providers. Healthcare chatbots are AI powered conversational systems designed to interact with patients using natural language. These systems are available 24 hours a day and can support millions of users simultaneously. Functions of healthcare chatbots: symptom assessment. Patients describe symptoms and receive preliminary guidance. Appointment scheduling. Chatbots automate appointment booking and reminders. Medication assistance. Patients receive dosage instructions and medication alerts. Patient education. Chatbots answer frequently asked healthcare related questions. Benefits are continuously availability, reduced administrative burden, faster patient response, improved engagement. For example, a patient experiencing mild symptoms may use a chatbot to determine whether immediate medical attention is necessary. Although chatbots cannot replace physicians, they provide valuable first level support. Virtual health assistants represent a more advanced form of healthcare chatbot. Unlike traditional chatbots, virtual assistants maintain context and provide personalized healthcare guidance. Examples include AI powered systems integrated into smartphones, wearable devices, and healthcare platforms. Health monitoring, tracking blood pressure, glucose levels, and physical activity. Personalized recommendations, providing tailored lifestyle suggestions. Medication management and wellness coaching are the capabilities. Real world scenario: imagine a diabetic patient wearing a smart device. The virtual assistant continuously monitors glucose levels and provides personalized recommendations regarding diet, etc., exercise, and medicines. The, the proactive approach helps prevent complications and improve long term health outcomes. Virtual assistants represent the future of patient centered healthcare. Mental health disorders affect hundreds of millions of people globally. Unfortunately, many patients lack access to qualified mental health professionals. Generative AI offers innovative solutions for mental health care support applications. Depression screening. AI analyzes speech patterns, text messages, and behavioral data to identify signs of depression. Anxiety monitoring. Continuous monitoring helps detect stress related conditions. Conventional therapy support. AI powered systems provide cognitive behavioral therapy exercise. Ma'am, can I extend for 5 minutes?
Yes, ma'am.
Suicide risk assessment. AI identifies high risk individuals requiring immediate intervention. Benefits: increased accessibility, reduced stigma, continuous support, early intervention. It is important to note that AI should complement, not replace, licensed mental health professionals. Human empathy remains essential in mental health care. However, AI can significantly expand access to support services. Robotic healthcare systems combine artificial intelligence, sensors, computer vision, and mechanical engineering to assist healthcare professionals. The most well known example is robot assisted surgery. Robotic surgery. Robots assist surgeons in performing delicate procedures with enhanced precision. Rehabilitation robots support patients recovering from strokes and injuries. Elderly care robots provide assistance for daily activities and monitoring. Hospital logistics robots transports medicines, equipment and supplies within hospital. Advantages: enhanced accuracy, reduced human fatigue, smaller surgical incisions, lower infection rates, improved patient outcomes. Electronic health records represent digital versions of patient medical histories. Modern hospitals generate massive amounts of patient information every day. Contents of EHR: medical history, diagnosis, medications, laboratory results, imaging reports, treatment plans. One major challenge is that physicians spend substantial time documenting patient information. Generative AI addresses this issue by automated documentation, data summarization, intelligent search, The future healthcare AI is extremely promising. Emerging trends. Multimodal AI combines text, images, audio, and sensor data. Explainable AI improves transparency and trust. Digital twins, virtual representations of patients for simulation and treatment planning. Autonomous healthcare systems, AI driven decision making and monitoring. These innovations will further enhance healthcare delivery and patient outcomes. Generative AI opens numerous research opportunities. Potential research areas: explainable healthcare AI IoT healthcare systems, sustainable smart healthcare, precision and medicines, AI ethics and governments, digital healthcare ecosystem. Researchers, academics, and healthcare professionals can contribute significant emerging domains. Many opportunities exist for interdisciplinary collaboration. Final thought: artificial intelligence will not replace healthcare professionals, but healthcare professionals who effectively use artificial intelligence may transform the future of healthcare. As educators, researchers, and healthcare innovators, we have a unique responsibility to ensure that AI technologies are developed and deployed for the benefit of humanity. Let us work together to create intelligent healthcare systems, sustainable healthcare ecosystem, inclusive healthcare solutions, patient-centered innovation. As we conclude this development program, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all participants for your active engagement and valuable contributions. Today, we explored the remarkable potential of Gen AI in healthcare and its ability to transform traditional healthcare systems into intelligent healthcare ecosystems. Thank you once again. Stay innovative, stay curious, and continue exploring the transformative power of Gen AI in healthcare. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable and insightful session on next generation healthcare transformation with the generative AI applications. Our session was highly informative and gave us great insights into the role of AI and generative AI in transforming healthcare. On behalf of LKP Academy and GRDP Society, thank you for our wonderful presentation, ma'am. Thank you to all participants for joining with us. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.